Welcome back. So we're going to start by defining, let's start with the table element itself. So over to our VS Code, we're going to write a tag. I already have an H2 here, HTML table. So table element abbreviation brings it up for me completely. I open. Now when you define, the first thing you do is to define the table elements before you write anything inside. Remember in the case of list, I said you have to first write the UL or the OL before you can now write the list. The list are actually the main contents that you write inside, and you begin to write li 2 times 6. You now the content in the list element are the main thing, but still the standard is that it should be wrapped inside the OL or the UL. The same way with the table. Whatever you're writing has to be wrapped inside this table element. So the first thing we're going to do is the T-head. T-head. Okay, I have T-head here. Let me save its format. All right, so inside the T-head is where you write the main content, like the heading content of the table. For instance, let me show you. Let me look for an instance here on MD, and I think I saw something. Like, look at this now. Can you see this? Let me look for more, more interesting tables. I hope they have something bigger. Okay, they don't really have much bigger, but then it's just the heading. The header of your table is always where you wrap the T-head inside. So, all right, T-head. Now, normally you should probably write TR, which is table row. For every table row, for each row simply means this table I'm about to write, the header, this is one row. And the truth is, in most cases, header is just going to be one row. You can't actually have two rows of headers. If you look at theirs now, they first of all add the TR inside before writing the TH. But me, since there is only one row inside, there's no point writing the TR. So after the T head, just write your TH element. So instead of TR, just write the TH element. I open it, I save. Now each header, okay, let me just write one for you to see. I want to have a serial number. Okay, I was not even supposed to open it actually. Let me close it back. Okay, so I'm just going to duplicate this. I want to have serial number, another th called name, name, another one with country, another heading. They are all on the same row. You will see it when I'm done now. Another with the heading of country, and we can probably use, let's see, capital. Let's look at the capital. Oh, what have I done? Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 heads inside that single row. So let's look at what we have. I refresh my page, and can you see SN, name, country, and capital? Now this is the head. Every other part you want to write, you can now write them after the closing of the T-head elements. Can you see this is the T-head? Everything you write inside here will be treated as headers. Now, inside here, you can now write your T-body, which, trust me, I mean, people don't really get to write the T-body. You just write out your remaining content. But just to follow standards, we're going to write our T-body. Now, the T-body are the content. You probably have more countries that you want to write. So maybe the first one you want to write is Ghana. The second one is Liberia. You have more. So each of them is a row. Every content on one line is one row. If you want to have more than one country, you have to write it again inside another row. All right, now, so inside the T body, we're going to first have our first row. TR is the row. So inside the row, let me save. I open. Inside this row, I'm going to have 4 contents, and it's going to match with what I have here. And it's the command for that is td table data. So inside this first row left, I showed us the row already. I don't want you to get confused, and I hope I'm not confusing you. Inside this row like this, there are going to be how many datas? 1, 2, 3, 4 datas, because that is what we had. The number of T heads is going to be the number of T datas as well. It has to match up with them accordingly. Although there could be exceptional cases, though. But for now, we have four table datas. I copy this, I paste. So the first one matching the serial number of 1. The next data name, you can write Akim. Country, you can write maybe United Arab Emirates, UAE, and then capital. I don't know what the capital is. I don't know if it is Dubai. So pardon me in case I'm wrong. The aim of this video is not to do country and capital, but to get the table data. So I save now, and look at what we have. It will be aligned properly to the headers. Can you see? Serial number 1, name Akim, country United Arab Emirates, and capital of that country, hopefully Dubai. So we can actually have more of this kind of content. So all I just need is another row again of data. So I can just copy this now and duplicate and just change something. This time around, serial number of 2. The name here is let's say Christian. The name here is Christian this time around, and this time around from Israel. And I don't know what the capital of Israel is, but let's say it's Jerusalem. I hope so. Jerusalem. I'm so not current. All right, Jerusalem. Let's have another country again. Let's do Africa now. Let's do Nigeria. All right, so 3. Let's give a name. Let's create a Nigerian name. Chioma. All right, Chioma from Nigeria. And well, Abuja. I obviously know that one. Then we can have one more, and this time serial number 4, I believe. Name, let's give it a Ghanaian name, Mensa. I think that's a popular name. From Ghana, country Ghana, and the table data. The capital of Ghana is oh my God, no, I must not disappoint myself. Accra, yeah. All right, don't mind me. Accra. So I save. We have how many now? We have, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. So once we save, this is it here. So just exactly, you can probably have more things. Peradventure, you want, I just don't want to do that right now. You can actually add, the country flag. We'll probably do something more interesting later on, though. But for now, just understand this, that this is how to use the table head and then the table body. If we have one row with 4 datas, second, third, and fourth row with 4 datas. All right, so in the next video I'll be talking about more things about tables, how to put border and all of that. See you in the next video.